SafeStrap offers both a rider-controlled release and an operator-controlled or key release restraint system. SafeStrap has several types of remote sensing restraint systems that allow the ride operator to know the status of each and every restraint through the entire ride cycle. What makes these restraint systems unique and innovative is the ride operator will know the status of each restraint through the entire ride cycle without having to touch the restraints. This was previously impossible with a traditional restraint that can be opened and closed by a passenger during the ride operation without the ride operator knowing. Now the operator has complete, real-time visibility to the status of all restraints. It also eliminates the need for the operator to come into close proximity to the rider's lap to pull or yank on the restraint in order to check the status of the latch. Beyond safety, this technology is a great enhancement to the ride experience. A well-known issue with many riders is having the operator's hands in close proximity to a rider's chest or lap area. This is often uncomfortable for many riders, especially females. It is also embarrassing and might lead to complaints, allegations of groping and alike. Now this can be completely avoided. The restraint sensor technology is located inside the receiver housing. These sensors add an important layer of rider safety to a new or existing ride. Up to 3 separate sensors can be added to the receiver to independently monitor tongue insertion and final latching. This multi-sensor redundancy provides the operator or ride control system with a higher level of reliable restraint status feedback through the duration of the ride. Simply put, the sensors can be wired to the ride control system, not permitting the ride cycle to begin until all restraint sensors signal they are in a locked status. These sensors can also be wired to the ride e-stop, halting the ride if a passenger was to release the restraint during the ride cycle. The remote sensor restraint system is suitable for a wide variety of rides, but some examples of how this technology can be used to increase rider safety is with dark rides, motion platforms, simulators, or any ride where the ride restraint system can be opened by the rider or where a key closure is employed. The operator or ride control board knows the position of all restraints in real time and can decide when it is or is not safe to start the ride. If the restraint system was released for any reason during the ride cycle, the operator or ride control board e-stop is immediately notified and action can be taken. With the advent of wireless control system technology for go-karting track management, these sensors can be configured to the ride management control system, indicating when all restraints are in a locked status and the ride cycle is safe to start. If a rider was to release the restraint to exit the kart during the ride cycle, the ride operator or ride management software can be signaled to stop all karts instantly. The rider and operator-controlled restraint assembly ships with an automatic locking retractor, a lap belt, a hardened tongue, and a receiver. Both types of remote sensor restraints can be purchased with optional LED visual indicators on the receiver. The LEDs add an important layer of safety and decrease the need for physical contact between the rider and ride operator, but allows the operator a visual indication of the restraint status. At the end of the ride, the red LED indicator prompts passengers or the operator to manually release the restraint. If you are designing a new project or refurbishing an existing ride, contact SafeStrap Amusement Division for pricing on our remote sensor restraint options or how SafeStrap restraint technology can provide your clients with a safer, more reliable ride experience.